Good morning, Scorpio. Thank you for coming to this reading. I just wanted to say thank you to my first customer on Etsy. I have a customer on Etsy. I got a customer today who bought the Minciati deck. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. So that deck is no longer available for sale. However, I did add some new decks to my website today. So check it out because I have a wider selection now. So first of all, I repel any and all negative energies and I return them back to sender in the name of Jesus Christ and with the help of Archangel Michael. So there's that. Another thing I wanted to mention is I might be adding some candles to my Etsy shop. I just wanted to do something creative besides, selling just cards. The cards that I sell are actually cards that I used to use, but that didn't really resonate with me. I didn't really use them a lot. So I'm just making space so I can focus on the cards that I do use and maybe possibly buying more decks that I could resonate with. I'm really resonating with the angel decks. Even though I bought the tinfoil deck, the way it shuffled just felt kind of weird to me. And I'm still mainly resonating with angel decks like the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. These cards are kind of thick and I like the way they shuffle. So we're getting into these cards today, along with some guardian angel messages and the psychic tarot for the heart. But yeah, I may eventually start selling candles on my shop and, just getting some candle making kits so I can make my own candles and say that I actually made them. If I did make candles, I don't really see me as putting them in like a type of glass, unless I had to do that to make them. But I don't really sell me as selling like glass candles, maybe just the candle itself. Um, so yeah, I'm interested in making candles. I am interested in other things as well, but to me, the easiest thing to make at this point in time would probably be candles. Because I'm not really sure how to make essential oil and I'm not really sure how to make incense. I looked at a course one time for making incense a long time ago, but it never really, stuck with me. Like I never really, kept it in my head and kept remembering it. So I was just kind of skimming what I was reading. So let's get started, Scorpio. We're starting with your past, like we always do, your energy for yesterday. Okay. And there's one tarot reader I listened to, Alex's Healing Tarot, I think is what she's called. And I really agreed with some of the stuff she was saying about Scorpio yesterday when I watched her reading. I don't know exactly when she posted her reading, could have been yesterday, but I was watching it yesterday. And what I'm trying to say is yesterday when I watched it, I agreed with some of the stuff she was saying about Scorpios, that some Scorpios are going through a very emotional time right now. And the reason why I bring that up is because your energy for yesterday, Scorpio, was the Four of Cups, okay? Now, this is failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, wake up. So, some of you may have been upset. Either someone ghosted you or stopped talking to you. You could have missed out on an opportunity with someone. And even if you didn't miss out on an opportunity, some of you may feel like you did, and just feeling like you did, even if you didn't, kind of put you in this sad state. Maybe you had to reveal an uncomfortable truth to someone that caused them to ghost you or stop talking to you. Um, so it's easy to become distracted by life. Your to-do list just keeps growing, and the mind has a tendency to focus on the challenges you're experiencing rather than the reasons to be grateful. Unfortunately, it's those very distractions that can keep you from noticing blessings and opportunities even when they're right in front of you. This card asks you to wake up. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Look for the magical messages coming your way and be ready to take full advantage of the blessings being offered to you. So, additional meanings of the card, of course, are discontentment. And I wanted to bring that up as well. Some of you, even if you didn't feel like you missed out on an opportunity with someone, maybe you feel like there's a certain person out there and you feel like they're the only one for you. Maybe there's an opportunity or person that you feel like this is the only thing for you. This person is the only one for you, or this opportunity is the only opportunity for you. And you're feeling sad because maybe some of you feel like you missed out on that, which we're going back again to missing out on something when I was trying to focus on maybe you feel like there's only one certain person for you. But you could be reevaluating your situation. You may be taking someone or something for granted, which reminds me of something another tarot reader card said, another tarot card reader said yesterday, Scorpio, which is be careful, who you burn bridges with, because some of you may have this anxious avoidant attachment style. I don't know how to describe it, but it's where you get close to somebody, but then you run away and you push them away. And this kind of style could have been developed in childhood. Sometimes, people have described it as like childhood PTSD, or that's at least what it reminds me of, is a child going through PTSD. So some of you, maybe you didn't have good relationships growing up with your mother or your father, and you had this anxious avoidant attachment style where sometimes some days they'd be nice to you, some days they'd be mean to you, and then you just learned over time to cling to them and then run away, cling to them and then run away. You could have been doing that with your person. And some of you need to be careful, because the more you keep doing this push pull, you could end up losing some people that never come back into your life. And so some of you could have been taking someone or something for granted. Maybe you had a lack of motivation or lost in your own world. You may have stopped caring about the situation. You may have become apathetic. Maybe this person's not giving enough. I don't know why you've become apathetic. But you are the Empress, Scorpio. So yesterday you weren't really making any moves towards this person, okay? You're just sitting on your throne. Some of you may share a child with this person or have the potential to have a child with this person. Some of you are going through a time of great abundance and prosperity. And you are obsessed with this person. Some of you are obsessed with this person because we get the ego card and the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like right now they're trying to be cooperative with you. If they're not talking to you, Scorpio, they are at least reading your messages, okay? They are reading your messages and being receptive to what you have to say. They see a place for you in their life, but they're just not, rushing into anything. They're not jumping into anything fast. This person's trying to be patient with you. They could be talking to other people about you with that Three of Pentacles energy. For today, Scorpio, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you feel loyal and dedicated to your person. You feel protective over them. You're planning carefully before taking action. This is about paying attention to the details. You waiting for perfect timing. You could have a guardian angel or someone who watches over you, okay? So you're waiting for the perfect timing to start things again with this person, or to start something again. Could be to start something new. You've invested a lot in this with the Seven of Pentacles. But you and this person are in different energies at this time, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign because we have the Queen of Wands. Excuse me for my cough. I'm going through some sort of sickness at this time. I've been taking antibiotics. But your energy, you both have different energies because they're in the Queen of Wands and you're in the Queen of Swords. You're feeling very cold and detached towards this person. Some of you could be focused on your money right now, growing your money. And this person wants to approach you today in a fun, flirtatious way. But you're being very cold and detached with this person. You're also protecting what you have, what you've, invested all your time into. Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. So you're not letting this person back easily, whoever they are. You're taking things slowly today. And so tomorrow, Scorpio, we have the Emperor. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. Some of you need to step into your power, take a leadership role when it comes to your life. Stop letting other people control your life, and it is letting someone control your life if, you want to focus mainly on someone else and not yourself. But Archangel Michael is here with the world in his hands. His sword of light will help you release anything getting in the way of your success, okay? So you have Archangel Michael coming in tomorrow to help you out, Scorpio. You need to communicate clearly and to create wise but compassionate guidelines for people to follow, So you need to set boundaries with your person tomorrow, but they need to be compassionate boundaries. Some of you may never want to see this person again, depending on what you're going through. But if you still want to deal with this person, you need to set compassionate, clear boundaries with this person. Maybe you only want to see them in public, or maybe you only want to spend a certain amount of time with them per day or per week. You need to set clear, compassionate guidelines. So if the Empress is the big picture, which you did get the Empress earlier, then the Emperor is all the messy details that have to be taken care of. Okay? Some of you may need to hire your own emperor to advise you or get all your detail stuff done. So, if some of you are selling a house or, getting involved in a business, some of you may need to hire someone to get certain things done for you. Some of you are going through worldly success tomorrow, balancing daily concerns with the big picture. Okay. We have the Tower card. You're going through a significant life change. And we have the King of Swords, okay? Some of you could be changing your gender, because we got the Queen of Swords earlier. Now we're getting the King of Swords. Some of you could be changing your gender. Transformation on the King of Swords. If you are getting a surgery tomorrow to change your gender, I wish you good luck. I had a friend who did that. I'm sure it involves a lot of things. If you're not changing your gender, this is just you going through a major transformation in your life. You may feel unemotional tomorrow, or you may feel emotionally, or you may be emotionally unavailable. So you're kind of numbing out, Scorpio. And there is someone who is in love with you because we have this Knight of Water. This person is coming in tomorrow to flirt with you. They want to sweep you off your feet, okay? This person wants to sweep you off your feet, but you're being very cold and stoic with this person. I think with that Emperor energy, some of you just have a lot of things to do. It kind of reminds me of me being on a keto diet. I'm on a keto diet, so I'm being careful about what I eat, and it helps me to stay at home for the most part to focus on my diet, because if I was out and about, I'd be around a bunch of fast food and it would be one huge distraction, and I would get hungry and be tempted. I mean, Granted, there are places like Wendy's that I can go to and I can get a burger without the bun, where I can remove the bun myself. But some of you are really focused on something you're working on at this time, and you're being unemotional towards your person, okay? Your attitude for today is the Page of Water. You still have feelings for this person. You are still in love with this person. Some of you are feeling moody, like your moods are going up and down. You're waiting on good news, I guess, because Page of Cups can also be good news. It's like you want some good news from this person. You want some good news from this person. And don't hate me for saying this, but some of you may be acting a little bit immature lately around this person. Like maybe you haven't talked to this person in a long time and you don't really know what to make of them. Yeah, you're still feeling hurt by something this person said or did because we have the Three of Swords here. Three of Swords. And the Nine of Water. Some of you want to feel your pain. Some of you could be drinking your pain away. Some of you may feel that your person is an alcoholic, and that's why you're hurt, because it's like if they're an alcoholic, there's nothing you can do for them. Some of you may be feeling hurt because you saw this person as wish fulfillment, and they're not reciprocating your love. You have a lot of love for this person because we get the Ace of Cups. You're in love with this person as well. Okay. So you're going through a lot of emotions today, and I think that's why you're trying to balance out today. You may be trying to balance out your emotions, even though I haven't seen that Temperance card yet. But by tomorrow, you should be balanced out and unemotional and stoic. Influencing you is the Three of Water. You could be in a third party situation. Okay, this person does have someone else. This is either a third party situation or you may want a reunion with this person. I think this is a third party situation. And I think this person wants to fight you, whoever this is. Not the person you're in love with, but their person wants to fight you. Because we have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Whoever your person is dealing with, they may be with someone who's not faithful to them, that is juggling them with this Two of Pentacles energy. But this person feels like they want to fight you with this Five of Wands. They'd rather just block you with the Seven of Wands, but they feel like if they can't block you, and if you ever do meet them, that they want to fight you, okay? So even though they're juggling multiple options, they're willing to fight anyone that approaches their person, which is kind of strange, Scorpio. It's almost like it's okay if they have multiple options, but it's not okay if their person has multiple options. So your person that you're in love with, they have you involved in a third party, but their third party is not faithful to them. And I don't know what your person is up to. I was going to say they could be trying to use you to make their person jealous, but with that Knight of Cups energy, they may be in love with you. Your obstacle for today is the Renewal card. You're trying to bring something back from the dead, okay? There's something that died a long time ago, and you're trying to bring it back from the dead. And it's kind of an obstacle for you to do this at this time, especially when you're in this emotional hurt state. We finally get the Temperance card, but it was in your obstacles position. So you're having trouble remaining balanced at this time. Some of you are going through delusions. I wouldn't say delusions of grandeur, but it's like, this is either multiple options or delusions. And if you're going through delusions, You're trying to balance yourself, okay? Because you do want to go rushing in with this knight of swords, but you're trying to balance in when you come in and when you don't come in, okay? As far as renewing this, because you don't want to come on too strong with this person, and then it makes it harder to renew this. So that's why you're having trouble, manifesting a renewal or bringing something back from the dead, is because you don't know when to come in, you don't know when to message this person, you don't know how to balance out this equal give and take between you and this person. Archangel could also be watching over this situation. It may be a situation where if you're dealing with a twin flame, it's up to God when this person comes back into your life. It's up to fate. Your outcome for today is the Three of Wands. You may be planning for the long term. You get abundance from past choices. Your ships are basically coming in, okay? And this doesn't have to be with this person. This could be with a business you run or something else you do. Your ships are coming in with this Three of Wands. We have Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. Some of you could be worried about when your person's going to come in, okay? Some of you, if this is a financial issue, when your ships are coming in, you're going to be, making more money. With this Nine of Pentacles energy, you're going to be very successful financially. So you're going from the Four of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles with you becoming successful financially. What you don't see coming today, Scorpio, is the release. Some sort of ending. You may be ending things with your person or another situation. You may be releasing this person. Like giving them their freedom. Yeah, you're walking away from this person to focus on your financial stability and security in your home. Eight of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Four of Wands, okay? For some of you, your person could be married and you're walking away from this married couple. What's the advice? You need to reach out to others for assistance. Some of you may want to talk to a therapist, okay? I don't think your person is the right person to talk to because I don't think your person can be trusted with all these burdens you have going on. Some of you need to talk to a therapist. Focus on your money. Ace of Pentacles. And get out of your head, okay? Take responsibility for your life now. Eight of Swords. So that's what I have for your advice. I'm going to pull some cards from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot and the Psychic Heart Tarot, and then we'll end this reading. And to the person that purchased the tarot deck this weekend, I just wanted to say that even though I sent a message about how Monday I'll be shipping the cards off, it actually may be Tuesday, because I looked up the information for the postal place that is nearby me, and they actually open up Tuesday, not Monday. That's according to one website. So there is a post office down the road for me. I will be walking there, and mailing off the cards. Excuse me, Scorpio. I haven't been able to take my allergy pill lately because I've been taking antibiotics, and I'm not sure if my Zyrtec would interact with what I'm taking. Okay, so you have 5 of air. So you may feel defeated at this time in regards to your person. You may feel defeated at this time, like you really don't know how to reach this person. Um, there's something going on with your person to where you feel like you don't know how to reach them, okay? Your angels are telling you there's a much better direction for you, one that will eventually make you much happier. They want you to see a larger and more divinely guided roadmap for your life. Negative people can be very draining. The conflict they create makes it difficult to focus on your life purpose and be happy in life. Make thoughtful choices about whom you spend time with. Are your relationships balanced, or are you doing all the giving? Okay. Additional meanings of this card could be a joyless victory. So you may have had a victory over your person with setting boundaries or something else of that nature, but your victory may have been what caused this to end. Maybe you set a boundary with this person like, I'm not going to come to your place late at night. That is not what I'm about. And you won. You won because you set your boundary, but as a consequence, they don't talk to you anymore, and that is just an example of a joyless victory. Not saying it happened in your situation, but that is an example. We also have Queen of Earth, okay? Queen of Earth. Your angels want you to focus on yourself, focus on buying things for your home, focus on taking care of your home, focus on taking care of you, basically. There may be some things you want to buy for your home, like trash bags is an example. Some of you may want to get out in nature or focus on your career and life purpose. But remember to leave quiet moments in your life for the people who mean the most to you. So, for some of you, even if you are cutting off this person, you may still at least want to leave the door open. Like I'm not saying let this person in your house, necessarily, depending on how much you know them. But I'm saying like leave the door open, isn't like an open door policy. Like if they want to talk about something, maybe there will be times when you're not busy working on yourself and this person may want to come in and talk. We also have the strength card, but at this time you may be being advised to keep being strong and not talk to this person. You can have compassion for them from a distance, but you know, you need to stand your ground, which this is not the 7 of Wands card, but some of you need to forgive and let go. Focus on self-love, okay? And be gentle with yourself, okay? This card is also about tolerance of others. Some of you may want to, tolerate this person, accept them for who they are. I'm going to get some more cards from a different deck called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck by John Holland, and then we'll end this reading. Okay. So these cards are okay. It's just the deck is so thick. And I have not shuffled these in a while. All right. So your three cards from this deck, Scorpio, and I need to organize these cards because I shuffled them the wrong way, but I won't organize them right now. We have trust, simply love, and blossom, but the blossom came out in the reverse. Usually I don't read reversals, so I'll just read it upright. So card 0, which is trust. Now is the time to take action. Even a good relationship can be improved. What steps can you take to achieve what you desire? And the affirmation for this card is I open myself to giving and receiving love. That is for my highest good. Okay. Some of you may be going off on your own, taking a leap of faith. But this card reminds you that you are not alone. Okay. You may feel alone, but you are not alone. Scorpio, you are not alone. Um, we have simply love. This person does love you. Children could be involved in this situation. This person may have a child. This card is a call to action to bring innocence and energy into the present and into your relationships. Okay. So you may remember, like times that you spent with this person in the past, and you're being called to bring that innocence back to this situation. Interact with others from a pure and open heart, full of love and free of ulterior motives. Do this, and you'll find that your relationships will deepen and require far less effort. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy memories and cherish them. Look for ways to help family and friends, especially children. Reach out to them and assist them in any way you can. Sometimes just a bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish. And if you're hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this card is a positive sign. Some of you could become pregnant with this person's child, or some of you may be pregnant at this time. But I like the advice of the card about not approaching your person with an ulterior motive. So we have to remember that, we're responsible for our own happiness. And so don't approach this person, like they're in charge of your happiness or in charge of how you're going to feel. Don't approach them, like they're supposed to be the be all end all. Don't put that much pressure on this person. Just bring love and innocence back into this relationship to revive it. Okay. And that's how your relationship will blossom. Okay. Um, some of you are awakening and transforming, you're growing. It's time for you to nurture the potential of your relationships. New life and love are waiting for you. You have only to reach out and take hold. Seize the energies of renewal that surround you now and allow yourself to blossom like a beautiful flower. Awaken to the possibilities regarding desires of the heart. Do your relationships provide what you need? If not, it may be time to transform your life and grow in a new direction. You're in a period of growth regarding affairs of the heart. Stretch yourself and your ideas of what you believe is possible, and know in fact that all things are possible if you will only follow your sun. Follow what makes you happy. The affirmation is I awaken to the beauty of relationships that nurture me. And the traditional tarot archetype of this card is a judgment card. So, is the judgment card. So, again, this is a card about you bringing things back from the dead. Okay. So, you're in a period of growth right now, period of growth, love. You're growing. Okay. So you've got to find out what makes you happy and then go from there. And this person can't just give it to you. That's impossible. If you follow Rich Lop, he will let you know that a person cannot just come to you and bring happiness to you. That is impossible. And I know what some people mean when they think that it is possible. They think that, if someone would just come up to them and hug them or cuddle with them, that they would be bringing them happiness. But it's not possible for someone to bring you complete happiness. We have to decide what makes us completely happy, before we can be involved in a relationship. You have to decide what's going to make you happy, what's going to make me happy right now, what's going to make me happy today. You have to decide all of that and focus on you for a while before you can bring something back from the dead, okay? Because if you're in an unhappy energy, your person's not going to want to be with you. So, focus on what makes you happy and focus on yourself at this time and be patient with this person. They're trying to be patient with you. But for today, I just see a lot of success in regards to money. So whereas, you're struggling with a relationship right now, your money is looking good. Okay. So your money is looking good. Your ships are coming in. Something successful is coming for you. So thank you, Scorpio, and namaste. Bye for now.